Hello everyone, my name is Amy Sullivan with Aspire Zen, and today we are going to be doing a moon salutation yoga flow. We often do a sun salutation in typical yoga classes, but this particular sequence is fantastic to do during a full or a new moon. Let's get into our moon salutation. You're going to face toward the wide edge of your mat just as you are now. Just as we did at the very beginning, you can choose to bring your feet together, or you can bring your feet hips width for a little bit more stability. Wherever you are, bring your big toes to touch. Stand up straight, tuck your tailbone under, lift your hip points, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. Root down, lift your fingertips high, interlace your palms, point your index finger up toward the sky. Inhale as you lengthen a little more. Exhale, side bend to the left. Root down to lift up and over, stretching through your right ribs. Inhale, rise back up to mountain. Other side, exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, rise up, mountain. Exhale, goddess pose. Step out wide, toes out, heels in, sink your hips low, bend your knees. Bring your hands to heart center. Shift back into your goddess, sway back and forth. Root down into your heels, press your knees away from one another. Tuck your tailbone under, lift your heart up. Incredible. Inhale, half star. Straighten your legs, parallel your hands to the earth, palms facing down. Rotate your right foot in 45 degrees toward your center line. Align your left foot parallel to the long sides of your mat, so your whole leg is rotating towards the left side. Inhale here. Exhale, triangle pose. Look over your left fingertips, reach forward to the left, hinge from your hips, and then tick-tock your arms down and up. Shine your heart out. Inhale, pyramid pose. Drop your top arm down. Maybe it meets your left arm. Shine your heart toward the ground, toward your left foot. Maybe your hands come down. Align your back feet. Both toes are facing towards the top of your mat now. Perhaps you step in a beat. So you shorten your stance just a little bit. Inhale, tense your fingers up, lift your heart up, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold down a little bit deeper. You can have a little bend in your front knee if that feels better on your hamstring. Maybe your hands are up on blocks. Take care of you. One more big inhale here. And then as you exhale, drop your back knee down, low lunge. Frame your front foot, untuck the toes. Inhale, low crescent, rise up, lift your arms up, tuck your tailbone slightly under. Lift up through your heart, lengthen through your spine. Inhale here. Exhale, side lunge to the left. Plant your palms on the inside of your left foot. Spin both of your toes toward the wide edge of your mat. Bend your left knee. Keep your right leg long. Sink your hips down onto the left side. Beautiful. Inhale, Malasana, froggie pose. Draw your right foot in about halfway to your mat. Shift your hips to the center. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your elbows into your inner thighs. Drop your hips down, heart up. Yes, so now we move on to the other side. Inhale here. Exhale, side lunge to the right. Shift your weight over to your right hip. Extend your left foot out long, toes still pointing forward. Beautiful. Inhale, low crescent. Walk your hands around to the right side of your mat. Drop your left knee, your back knee down, and rise up. Low crescent pose, lift your hands up, tuck your pelvis under. Hips up, lengthen through your spine. One more big inhale here. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot with your hands. Tuck your toes under, lift your back knee. Step your back foot in. Inhale, pyramid pose. Straighten through both your legs. Shine both your toes forward to the other short edge of your mat. Shift the weight into the ball of your front foot. Your back foot could have your heel down or up, whatever feels more conducive to you finding a solid pyramid pose. Maybe your nose reaches your knee, maybe not. Maybe your hands are tented up, maybe they're on blocks. One more big inhale here. Exhale, triangle pose. Walk your right hand to the inside of your front foot, your right foot, and then shine your heart out. Lift your left arm up, twist out. Triangle pose. So maybe your right hand is down on the mat. It's a little easier to get it from right down, but maybe it doesn't reach there. Maybe it's up on your shin or your thigh. What hand position will give you the ability to lengthen through both sides of your body and shine your heart out? One more big inhale here. And a nice exhale. Inhale, half star, rise up, toes out, arms parallel to the earth. Exhale, goddess pose. Sink your hips down, bend your knees, hands to heart center. Heart lifts. Inhale, mountain pose. Step your feet together, lift your fingertips up high, interlace your hands, pointer finger points up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samasthiti. That is half our moon salutation. Now we will work our way around from this side, back around to the other side, back to the beginning, and then we'll flow it breath to movement. So root down through your feet, zipper up your thighs. Inhale, mountain pose, interlace your hands, stick your index finger up, look up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Step out, bring your hands to heart center, sink your hips low, bend your knees. Inhale, half star. Parallel your hands to the earth. Exhale, triangle pose. Spin your back foot. Everything towards the right side of your mat. Reach out. Drop your right hand down, left hand up. Shine your heart out. Your right hand might find your shin or your thigh. Lengthen through both sides of your torso. Root into the ball of your front foot, outer knife edge of your back foot. Maintain a slight bend in your front knee. Just a micro bend. Beautiful job. Inhale here. Nice big exhale. Maybe you step your back foot in, shorten your stance. Inhale, pyramid pose. Drop your top arm down to meet your right foot. Frame your right foot with both your hands. Spin both feet to face towards this end of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift here. Maybe your hands come to your thigh. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, fold. Maybe you come a little deeper. Shift your right hip back, left hip forward. Option to bend into your front knee if you need it. Keep your hamstring happy. Option to bring your hands up on something like a block to lift your body up off the earth. Inhale here. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, low crescent. Lift your hands up. Tuck your pelvis under. Interlace your hands. Point your finger up. Look up. Exhale. Side lunge to the right. Kick your left foot out, bend into your right knee, sink your hips back. Walk your left foot in towards your right, but not all the way there. So inhale, froggy pose, bring your hands to heart center. Shine your heart up, hips down. Exhale, side lunge to the left. Kick your right foot out. Yes, you got it. From here, inhale, low crescent. Walk your hands around to the left. Drop your right knee back down. Lift your heart up. Interlace your hands. Tuck your pelvis under. Feel that nice psoas stretch on the right as you breathe easy here. Take one more inhale, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, frame your foot, low lunge. Tuck your back toes and lift your back knee. Step your back foot in. Inhale, pyramid pose on this side. Pause here for a moment, noticing now that we've come back around, perhaps this one feels a little bit different, a little more warm. Or or maybe not. Walk your left hand to the inside of your left foot, your front foot. Spin your back foot out 45 degrees. Inhale here. Exhale, triangle. Shine your heart out. Send weight into the ball of your front foot, outer knife edge of your back foot. Inhale, rise up, half star. Toes out, heels in, arms parallel. Exhale, goddess pose. Sink your hips down low, bend your knees. Inhale, mountain pose, step your feet together. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Samasitihi. Now we're gonna do that one more time from the left to the right, and then back again from the right to the left. This time we'll take it breath to movement, vinyasa style. Go with the flow, take care of you as you go. Have fun with it, our little moon salutation. Root down with your feet. Lift up through your torso. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your fingertips high, interlace your hands, pointer finger shoots up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Root down as you reach up and over. Inhale, mountain pose, lift up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Step your feet out, sink your hips low, hands to heart center. Inhale, half star. Parallel your hands. Exhale, triangle pose. Spin your back foot to the left. Reach out forward. TikTok your arms down. Shine your heart out. Inhale, pyramid pose. Drop your top arm down to meet your front arm. Spin your feet in line with one another. Exhale, low lunge. Drop your back knee down. Inhale, low crescent. Lift your hands high. Exhale, side lunge to the left. Bend into your left knee, straighten your right leg. Inhale, malasana. Draw your right foot in toward the center line, hands to heart center. Exhale, side lunge to the right. Kick your left foot out long. Inhale, low crescent. Walk your hands around to the right. Drop your back knee. Rise up. Lift your hands up. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot. Tuck your back knee. Or tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, step your back foot in, inhale, pyramid pose. Straighten your both legs. Walk your right hand to the inside of your front foot. Exhale, triangle pose. Shine your heart out to the front space. Root down through both your feet. Inhale, half star. Toes out, heels in, arms parallel. Exhale, goddess. Sink low. Inhale, mountain, step your feet together. Lift up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, rise up, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center, samasitihi. Let's make our way back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, goddess pose. Step out, sink your hips low. Inhale, half star. Straighten your legs. Exhale, triangle pose to the right. Inhale, pyramid pose. Spin your feet in line with your hands. Inhale, pyramid pose. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low crescent. Exhale, side lunge to the right. Kick your left foot straight. Bend your right knee. Inhale, malasana, froggie pose. Exhale, side lunge to the left. Kick your right foot out. Inhale, low crescent. Drop your right knee down. Spin around to your left. Rise up. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot. Lift your back knee. Inhale, pyramid pose. Straighten both your legs. Drop your head to your knee. Exhale, triangle pose. Shine your heart out to the front, right arm lifts. Inhale, half star. Toes out, heels in, arms parallel. Exhale, goddess pose. Sink your hips low, bend your knees. Inhale, mountain pose. Step your feet together, lift up. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands to heart center. Thank you for a beautiful moon salutation.